only keep one. Kapler or Farhan, who are you keeping? You could have only kept one. Myers or Kerr, who are you keeping? You can only keep one.
Wow.
Shanahan or Lynch, who are you keeping?
Well, that's not even close, and I love Lynch. Yep, by far, and I love you, Johnny.
Myers, Farhan. That's what I would say. And I think most people would say Kerr over Myers. Well, actually, you know what? I don't know. You can only keep one. What's your three? Shanahan, Lynch, Myers, Kerr, Kapler, Farhan.
Shanny over Lynch.
Me too.
Okay, it's not even close. Kerr and Myers.
Wouldn't it be Kerr and Dunleavy?
Well, what I'm saying is one of them would have had to go this year. If you had your choice, one of them had to have gone. Myers or Kerr. Would you rather the way it is,
okay,
or would you rather Myers still here and we go looking for a new coach?
And we know now about everything we know about the disconnect and
just whatever. We'll just we don't have to read into it that much.
I can't hate on Kerr like that because I said he's one of my top 5 coaches all the time, and that's my guy. But I got to go Kerr.
I don't see it, Bob. Yeah, I would
take Myers.
I would go Bob because I think I got more of a future with Bob than Steve. Bob's going to resurface.
What's up with Steve and his contract? Still,
that's a good question.
Nothing quiet on the set.
And then what about the wait?
Farhan and Kapler.
This guy's a chef.
No, I haven't forgotten about the game.
He's using these ingredients.
I got to be careful here, and this is why I'm so objective. There is Gabe Kapler in Philly that it got ugly. His media game and the sparring that went on there. But it's not about that Gabe. It's the Gabe that I've seen in San Francisco. But I'm going Gabe because Farhan hasn't been able to land the big fish. I'm not doing that to be opposite. Odd couple. Shout out Broussard.
Really?
I'm telling you, man. Why haven't they closed on a big boy? That's not Kapler at all.
Sabian never closed on a big boy really either.
Bonds?
Boy. What do you mean? I could make the argument that Kapler could work with any general manager.
Yeah.
Who could?
Kapler.
He's a
chameleon.
He's a yes man.
Okay.
Fit.
I think most people
would take.
I think it'd run 80-20. People would take Farhan over Kapler. Am I wrong? 888-957-9570.
Yeah, I think. Well, you know what? You might be right.
Mm-hmm.
And how much is it going to be resentment from how Kapler got off to a shaky start just in the in the public?
All right, here we go. You can only keep one. Lynch, Shanahan.
That's not okay.
Kapler, Farhan. Myers, Kerr. Steiny Guru. You can only keep one. See,
I don't know.
Let me tell you something.
That don't hurt me if I lose. Well,
no, you're not going to lose.
You got a fan.
I think that you would get. I think it would be. See, I think Kapler would. It would be 4-1. People would keep Farhan over Kapler, and I think that's about it. That they'd keep you over me, for sure. We talked about this. Shanny, Kapler, Kerr.
So you don't hold Farhan accountable for the big fish not being able to close. I'm going back to Bryce Harper. Even if they've had their hearts ripped out, and I just put that on him. Not saying the presentation was bad, but Steiny, I thought he was a swashbuckling, willing and dealing, and you get me in the room and I'll say the right thing. Night, you're coming here. That's not how it's been. Well, I guess. Are we gonna? I told you I'd give him the bucket for Correa, and thank God he's not here.
Yeah, the fact that they haven't landed a big fish is, how many teams have landed a big fish?
Dodgers.
Always. They always do.
Okay,
that's their MO, and the Yankees.
Padres. What are the Padres doing different? And they're losing. They probably want to be the Giants and maybe.
Well, the other thing is the Padres, they'll throw money at everybody. Right. The Giants pick a guy or two to put all their eggs in their basket. So I just think that when Farhan got here, the Giants stunk, plain and simple. And the first year they were supposed to stink. Well, the first year was Bochy's last. So that's if you want to hold it against them, hold it against them.
Pandemic year where they were in it in the last weekend of the season.
They're in it the last week of the season. Then they went 107.
Oh, my gosh.
500 next year. And then Now they're the number one wild card team right now, 2/3 of the way through the season.